Let's talk about your mind for a second. Most people tell me my mind's a problem when they come to me to help them move beyond an area that they might be stuck in or they're fearful in. And what I want you to hear is this: your mind is not broken. It just has way too many jobs to do. You're trying to live your life, and at the same time, your mind is running all these scenarios in your head, and some of them are worst case scenarios, replaying old conversations or setting up arguments or stories, that you're going to have with people in your head and asking, am I handling this right? Am I messing it up? And maybe it's replaying a moment that you're really scared or hurt or just stunned so deeply to your core with something. It's like having it'd be the shitty committee inside your head. That's what I call mine. It brings up these feelings and emotions, and it makes my body ache with stress, and sometimes my knees shake and I panic, and sometimes I get these really intense emotions, and I start to just live from instinct, and it makes us exhausted. It makes you exhausted, and I've been there. I know the feelings, the emotions, and I also know that there's a path out. Sometimes the mind turns against you. It becomes this really harsh critic, this doomsdayer, the voice that says you're gonna fail. And underneath all that noise, there's often something much more tender. Even if it's through, the deep sorrow or deep hurt or deep feeling, it can really give you some tendering, loving experiences that you can tap into. And this is where, if you can do some mind management and bring the heart energy and get it to come together, you'll really make some strides in how you get through these situations, because the goal is not to shut off your thoughts or bypass the emotions and feelings. The really shift comes in learning what to do when your feelings get intense. When that big wave comes of grief or fear or anger or shame, most people try to think their way out of it. They fight it, they judge it, they run, they flee, they fight. And they tell themselves, I shouldn't be feeling this way. This is just way too much for me. But your emotions are not proof that you're failing. In fact, they're signals that your inner voice wants to come out. So instead of asking, how do I get rid of this feeling? I invite you to say, how can I stay with myself while I feel this? How can I understand something about these feelings that I have? And sometimes I just got to say, that's interesting. Instead of attacking myself, I just get curious. That's the heart energy and the wisdom of your heart's intelligence coming through. You say, this is intense, and I'm still here with myself, and I can feel this and not abandon myself, and I can listen to my innate intuitive intelligence instead of attacking myself. And the heart energy gives you a peace of knowing. It's like moving through the storm. You know you're going to get through it, and you got to go through it. It's going to be all bumpy, but you're still going to be okay. Why? Because your heart's going to guide you. I often teach people about the power of this, and I help them shift their emotions and feelings so that they come forward and don't run away with the stories. And let's take a look at the F word. We got to feel. You got to pause. You got to breathe. That's the F word. Pause and breathe and pay attention to your feelings and say, where do I feel this? In my chest, my stomach, my throat? How do I feel? And if the tears come, let them come. That's like cleansing, right? If your body shakes, let it shake. It doesn't mean that you have to stay there forever. Let it move through you. That's emotions coming through. Let it move like a wave going through you. Don't fix your whole life on that. You got to stay present. And as you do this, something begins to shift. The mind begins to soften. The critic loses its power. The doomsdayer gets quieter. And in that softer space, that's where your wisdom comes through. That's where I call this innate intuitive intelligence comes through with wisdom to guide you. It's the same wisdom that keeps your heart pumping, your blood moving. It's able to guide you. Some people will call it intuition, sixth sense, spirit, whatever language fits you. I know you can tap into it. It helps you take that next small step, find that clearer sense of truth, and feel that gentle knowing wisdom from your heart. And that's what I help people do. If you're ready to move beyond the fear, the mental noise, that self-attack, and you want to learn how to manage the mind to where you're actually feeling the emotions but not living in them forever, and you're starting to tap into that heart energy, and you can realize you can get through any storm, that's where I can help you. Right now, I'm offering 4 hours of my private time, just me and you. No group, no pre-recorded course, the raw, real me, walking with you from stress or despair or anxiety to a place where you can take a step forward and do something better with the situation. And I know this from my own experience. So I'm offering 4 sessions for $500, and I usually charge $1,000 an hour. But in those sessions, I'm going to walk with you through your real situation in a 4 sessions that are like week after week after week. And I'm going to help you calm the chatter, help you get a hold of those emotions safely, reconnect with the guidance that already lives within you, that inner wisdom. So if it resonates, I'd love for you to reach out and book your spot. And if we ever, work together, or maybe we never do work together, I just want you to remember this. You're not your mind. You are an energetic spirit in a body that wants you to listen to its wisdom. And I hope I can help you. Sign up, and we're going to start off with a 30-minute session, which is free. I'm going to tell you all about the adventure that you signed up to do to help calm your mind and move past what keeps you stuck and keeps you in fear. I hope to see you soon.